everyone, welcome back. So I got the new Wet n Wild Mood collection. This includes a couple of eyeshadow palettes, some blushes, some lippies. So I got 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 blushes, and 1 lippy set. Now this mood collection is limited edition and it's cannabis infused. And it also has a coffee scent. This particular one is called Monday Feels. And it does have a coffee scent to it, not your regular coffee, but more of like a flavored coffee, like maybe vanilla, I don't know. It's definitely not your normal coffee smell. It's some sort of flavored or a latte coffee. But it does smell good. Cute, and I love this color story. It's a very wearable color story that you could pretty much wear all year long. I am wearing a look from this palette right now, so I am going to do a tutorial of this look for you guys, and then at the end I will give you my final thoughts. How is the formula? This is actually the first time I'm trying out Wet n Wild's formula, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Based on my first impressions, you'll just have to kind of wait and see me talk about the formula as I put the eyeshadow on my eyelids. So let's get started. Let's do the eye look and then I'll show you the swatches and give you my final thoughts.
I'm taking this cream shade and applying it all over the lid just to create a base, and then taking this pink shade into the crease, which I was able to build up a little bit. So this shade was not too bad. But when I tried out this next shade, this shade was not that good. I know I'm not using the right brush, but it should have still gotten onto my eyelids, and even this brush is not so great for this shade, but something should have still appeared on my eyelids. So then I took another brush, which I also wet, which worked out better, but I still struggled with this. The pigment in this shade is just really lacking, and it was just so hard to work with. And then I switched over to a shimmer shade, which I tried to apply with a finger, which did not work out well. So I used a small flat brush that I also wet, and that worked out okay. I did also apply a brown shade into the outer corner of the eye, which also worked out okay. But then I just got really frustrated with the gray shade and applied another shimmer brown shade on top of the gray shade. But then when I tried to blend in the shimmer shade, it basically just blended away. I did also use a brown shade in the lower lash line, and that worked out okay. But overall, this process was pretty annoying. And here is the final look, which doesn't look bad. I do love these colors, but it was just too hard to get to this look. Here are the swatches. I mean, looking at the swatches, you could never think that any of these shades will not perform well. Even this gray shade looks so good on the swatch, but I had so much trouble with it on my eyelid.
Right, so I hope that was helpful. Not my most favorite eyeshadow formula, but I do really love the color story, and I do think the look came out pretty good, but after a lot of struggle. So if you're looking to get ready really quickly without any issues, that might not be the best eyeshadow palette. So, but it's a good price and you can make it work with a wet brush. But again, it was not my most favorite formula. So it's not something that I can highly recommend to you guys because I did struggle with the formula. So, but it was still fun trying it out, and also not so fun trying it out at the same time. But cute. I like the concept. It looks cute. Monday Feels. Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of negative. That cup and the face on the cup, so sad. Very bored. It's like, Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful, and stay tuned for part 2, which is going to be the more colorful eyeshadow palette, and let's see if the formula is the same or maybe Wet n Wild is inconsistent and it'll be a better formula. We shall see. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Bye!